This video is an update on a video that I made nearly 18 months ago now, and it must be the 6th or 7th take of this video. I'm struggling to talk about what I wanted to talk to you about, so I'm just gonna come out with it and hope that it benefits you in some way. I've been putting this video off for months for the simple reason that I wanted the next video on my channel, the 18-month update, to be one that was full of positivity and to share with you everything that I've learned and about how much better my social life is now and how much more fulfilled my life is. And the reason I've put this off for so long is because I can't share that message with you. The truth is that I have spent a lot of time investing in things that don't necessarily make me any happier, so particularly with work. And although I make a bit more money now, I am certainly not any happier than I was 18 months ago. And it makes me wonder why we invest so much time in things that we know aren't going to make us happier in the long run. We always have this attitude of like, I'll be happy when I get that promotion or when I get that car or that house. Like there's always a barrier between you and feeling happy. And from my experience anyway, it's the simple things in life that make you most fulfilled, most happy. And I remember every year for my birthday, I used to have, we used to go camping, and just sitting around a campfire with a beer and a bunch of my friends looking up at the stars, talking crap, I used to come away from those weekends feeling so energized and happy. And now I just feel drained. I feel drained all the time. And because I'm drained, I don't have the energy to make the effort to do the things that I know really are going to make a big difference. You know, I spoke about friends and family that were all going their separate ways. They were creating their own lives, and 18 months later, that problem has only got worse. I think if you don't make an effort to create new friends, then it's natural that the people that are in your life are going to have their own priorities and their own things to do. And you can't expect them to hang around, and you can't expect things to be the way they were 10 years ago, because it's not realistic. So why do we do it then? Why do we put these barriers in front of our happiness? And for me, when I think about that, the only answer that I can come up with is fear. You know, it's easy for me to put in more hours at work. It's easier for me to buy something that I think is going to make me happy from Amazon or online. It's easy to do things that don't instill any sense of fear, that don't ask you to step outside of your comfort zone. And yet, talking to a stranger in a supermarket queue, or joining a new group, a new hobby group, or something like that, the thought of that is so scary, I guess, that I just convince myself that I have other priorities that need to be taken care of before I can do this other thing. And I'm lying to myself, because that's not the truth. I know that if I could create a social life that full of people that love and support and look after each other, then I'm going to feel much happier in that scenario than I would be earning an extra 30-40 grand a year. So I'm hoping 2023 is going to be a much better year. I feel like I'm more focused on things that really matter. I think I've got my real priorities in order, and I'm hoping that as I go on this journey, I can take you guys along with me and share with you what I've learned. Because if I can help even one person out of a similar situation and help them from feeling the way that I was feeling then and still feel now, then all this time creating these videos and editing and all the rest of it is completely worth it. So one thing that really humbled me from my last video was the comments that I used to get, and it was crazy to see just how many people were feeling the same as I was. So same with this video, guys. If you relate, if you've been where I've been and you've managed to change things, then share your story, because it helps. It helps not just me, but it helps anyone else that stumbles across this video. So yeah, I hope 2023 is going to be a much better year. If all goes to plan, I've got big plans for this channel, and I'm hoping for good things, even if I feel a bit negative about the whole situation now. So stay tuned, and hopefully I'll be posting a lot more videos on this channel